Christian, first game after the World Cup, how does it feel to return?
Yeah, it feels great to see a lot of the guys, that were at the World Cup, and also some new faces. Just to be back with the team, it's a good feeling.
How was the reunion with your teammates?
I mean, it's always good. We have a really close group, so we get along very well, and it's good to be back together and just making new memories now.
I know it's no easy game, but how do you handle this favoritism against Granada?
I think especially traveling, to away games in this region is always difficult. So we can't take it like it's going to be an easy game ever. So I think we have to take them serious. We're going to go there and we're going to battle. And I think if we, work hard and outwork them and just, I think our quality will show over 90 minutes. So that's our mentality going into the game.
When you face these Caribbean teams, does that match against Trinidad y Tobago come to your mind, or is forgotten?
No, not at all. It's forgotten.
There isn't much time to change the chip, Granada and then El Salvador. How do you see this game against a great team like El Salvador?
Yeah, they've been very impressive, I think, in recent years. I think they have a pretty strong team. So we've had some good matches with them. Obviously, we only drew them in the last match in the Nations League. So we want to go, and we want to beat them on our home turf. That's absolutely the goal. So going to be another good challenge. But we've had some good matches in Orlando, so we're excited for it.
There is a long way to go, but is your mind already set on 2026 World Cup?
I mean, of course, you can be excited about it. It's quite a long ways away. So for now, it's just focusing on, especially the competitions now that are at hand with the Nations League, the Gold Cup coming up, and doing the best we can and just preparing ourselves so that when that time comes, that we'll be ready for 2026.
Are the United States the best team in Concacaf right now?
I think, obviously holding the Nations League and the Gold Cup at the moment. I think you could argue that for sure. So I think we're confident. But of course, us and Mexico and Canada have had some really good battles, in the recent years.
You are the ideal age for a soccer player. We will see the best Pulisic in the next years.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm always growing as a player. So that's my goal, to always get better. And I think I definitely have some of my best years ahead of me.
What does the United States lack to compete against the best team in the world?
I think we showed at the World Cup that we can compete with the best teams in the world. We played some top opponents, and I think we were right there, if not in some moments better. So I don't think we lack much. I think it's just that last bit of experience and that, game management and, finalizing, those small things and just getting better in those, big pressure situations and big matches.
What happened with Chelsea right now? With the results, you played very well, but it's very difficult to win.
I think we're playing, in the best league in the world. We had some tough results in the last month, but I think in the last 2 weeks we've started to turn it around, and people have seen that, getting some wins under our belt and starting to play some really good football. So I think it was a tough season. There's a lot of changes within the club for sure. But I think we have a lot to look forward to, and I think we've already taken some steps, in the right direction.
Are you, with the injury, you completely recovered?
Yeah, I played in the last matches with Chelsea, feeling good, had a start, and I'm feeling good.
And the new teammates, they're okay. It's okay for you. New competition.
Yeah, there's top players. That's what happens at a club like Chelsea. Obviously, we brought a lot of new guys in. And there's top talent, so it's always good to have good competition. It just makes you stronger, and it just allows me to continue to compete. And obviously that's what I'm going to do, because I want to be on the field.
It is true the Napoli's interest for you?
I have no idea an answer to that. I have no idea.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ya que nos encontraste, no olvides suscribirte a nuestra página para disfrutar de las mejores jugadas de la Premier League, lo más destacado de las Chivas Rayadas del Guadalajara y todas las novedades del mundo del deporte. Te esperamos.